Now, it's time for the 27 Sports award-winning Football Frenzy.
Well, welcome back and welcome into Football Frenzy. You know, I think my shoes are still filled with turf from being at games.
They are, and so are mine.
They are, yeah. Nobody wants to see that right now, but man, who does not love Friday night lights and high school football? Oh my gosh, our favorite day of the week for sure. And we start this week with a fun one. Wamego and Marysville.
Yeah, this matchup had game of the week written all over it from the jump.
Yeah.
Marysville gave Nemaha Central its first loss since 2021 in week 1. Wamego's been dominant on defense and held Rock Creek scoreless last week.
Yep.
So, of course, here it is. We had to make the hour-and-a-half-plus trip to Marysville.
Yeah, we did.
Boomtown versus the Bulldogs. We start with a little special teams action for a special game. This is Jackson Tups taking it around the end. Called it a touchdown last week. I'm going to call it that again. Red Raiders take an early lead on the return for 6. Marysville on the attack bounces up, but Jet Keller comes down with it for a first down. Later in the drive, little spin for Bulldog quarterback Will Audit, and he's into the end zone. Bulldogs lead 7-6. Red Raiders the other way. Logan Fulton fakes the handoff and fires across his body to Drew Erickson to retake the lead. In second quarter on the goal line, Fulton takes it up the middle himself to make this a 2-score ball game. We head into the second half. Bulldogs moving right and passing to Cameron Wetter, the running back, out of the backfield. He's in for 6. Now it's a 1-score game. Wamego passing off the fingertips, and Marysville comes up with it. That's the quarterback on defense, Will Audit. Back on offense, a little tush-push action, a little Philly special, ties it at 20. And on the 2-point conversion, Audit finds the end zone again. This game lived up to the hype of game of the week.
Sure
Bulldogs are for real this year, Caroline. Marysville wins this one 22-20.
Ooh, I'm jealous I wasn't at that one. And about an hour or so east of there, the Seaman Vikings playing host to the Topeka West Chargers
Skull Vikes
in a 5A showdown. Skull, and we start with some offense. A lot of it too. Max Huston gave it a ride. Briar Finley makes sure it arrives at the destination. Vikes go up quick. I said offense, didn't I? A handoff to Caden McKinney. Catch him if you can. The Chargers can't do it. Seaman goes up 14-0 in a hurry. The Chargers just can't get anything going, but they kick it away and waits. Well, that's one way to advance the football. I know, the ball's loose. T. West recovers deep in Vikes territory, and they make it worthwhile. That's a Josiah Wilk bobble, scoop, and sling to Elijah Berg. Woo! Look at him go. The Chargers. Yeah, there it is. He fought hard for that one. They're on the board, but the home team just could not stay out of the end zone. Max Huston and his receivers had some crazy chemistry and then some going on tonight. The Vikings win this one big, 53-6.
We've been calling Huston's names for a few years now. He's a real baller down there in Seaman. All right, Alma, Kansas was calling my name tonight. Osage City traveling to Wabaunsee. I know you're a Vikings fan, Caroline, but the Osage quarterback's yelling, "Here we go," like Cowboys Dak Prescott. And look at this throw and catch. There's a dime piece to Quentin Stark, floating in the air like Iron Man. OC's celebrating an early 6-0 lead. Well, Wabaunsee not expected to do much this game, but junior Cole Frank does not care. He goes up the middle, bounces it outside to tie this one up at 6. Chargers keeping the defense going now. 3rd and long, stuffed at the line of scrimmage. That's Frank again. A couple quarterbacks playing both ways tonight. Osage starter Kaysen Parsons told me he had a foot injury this week, but he entered in the second quarter. Goal to go. He uses his legs to find the end zone. I'm assuming that means he's good to go.
That's just football.
Yeah. This game, with the weather, as we said earlier in this show, ends at halftime 28-6. Osage City takes it.
Wow, that's a fun one. We got a little 3A rivalry action for you tonight. Royal Valley Panthers hosting the Holton Wildcats. Always a good time out up north. And a reminder, Holton is 0-2, but both those games decided by just 1 point. And they score quick in this one. Kyler Jackson gets in there, but the Panthers, they don't waste any time answering. Manny Oliveira takes this one all the way, and guess what? Yeah, they go for 2, and they get it. Look at the ref. There he is. Yep, that one is good. It's a back-and-forth game in Hoyt tonight. Jackson's doing what he does best, up the middle. They weren't sure about this one at first, but the Wildcats, they score. They get back out in front. Here come the Panthers. Are trying to close the gap with another touchdown, but no, it's the Wildcats quite literally running away with this one. Bodie Dillon, there he goes. It's party on the bus ride home down Highway 75 tonight.
Panthers
Holton
and Wildcats
gets the first win of the season, 32-14. 14.
Holden lost their first 2 games by 1 point. I'm sure this one felt good to go ahead.
Yes, it did. And in our neck of the woods, Caraparaval, they're playing 11-man now, folks, not 8-man football anymore, hosting Council Grove at none other than Washburn's Jaeger Stadium. Council Grove's got the O going here early. He navigates traffic easily. Braves go up 13-0 in a hurry. Hang on, though, folks. Look at the Lions. Leans back. He slings it all the way. Only for it to be hauled. It looked like Sam Darnold and Justin Jefferson out there. How many Vikings references can we get?
Chiefs references, not Vikings
well, we're
references.
still 13-0 midway through the second quarter. Braves try to increase their lead. What a pass there. That was just on a frozen rope. And that's a first down, but a couple plays later, the Braves, that's a loose ball. That's loose. Gives the Lions a chance to creep back in, but they can't do it. It won't be enough for Caraparaval tonight. Council Grove makes the road trip worth it. 46-0 win.
How about that? A bunch of fumbles tonight, I'm noticing. Must have something to do with the weather being hot and they're sweating. I'm sure the science works out. Jeff West of St. Mary's, we got the Tigers at Bears. Oh my, and shout out to the homecoming king and starting center, Coden Moylan. This game was 35-0 when I got there. Jeff West trying to pass their way back into it, but Zach Bush comes off the edge, flying like Jeremy Robinson for the big sack. St. Mary's trying to get into the 40s now on offense. Back up QB Lane Smith with the keeper, and the ball's out. Like I said, bunch of fumbles.
There's another one.
Jeff West falls on it. Bears get the ball back, though. 1 yard line. Smith with the keeper. He reaches out, holds on to it this time, and they'd call the game for Lightning right after this score. St. Mary's wins this one, 42-0.
Ooh, big one for the Bears. And right down the road from us here, the Hayden Wildcats playing host to Bishop Ward out of Kansas City tonight. And spoiler alert, this one, well, it was all Hayden. No, really, when I showed up, the Wildcats were up 56-0 at halftime. That's a 4th down stop deep in Bishop Ward territory you're watching. And then, well, Hayden makes the Cyclones pay again. The offense doing what it did all night long, getting in the end zone. Matt Samich pounds that one up the middle, and look, he's excited. He's high, flying all the way. That's got to be an O-lineman lifting it up. The Wildcats end up taking this one in dominating fashion, 62-6.
Former Hayden offensive lineman Joe Ott got into the game for Notre Dame last week. Pretty dang cool.
Awesome. That's awesome. And some other scores, Manhattan at Hayes. It's a close one out in western Kansas. Manhattan takes it, though, 34-30.
We'll have a few viewers saying, I don't know if that's western Kansas. I think it is the start of western Kansas. Yeah,
it's western Kansas to me.
It is for her. Rock Creek at Bonner Springs, and goodness, this one was all Mustangs. Rock Creek rolls past Bonner, 57-0.
Ooh, goodness. And Washburn Rural at Platte County tonight. Not the best night out for the Junior Blues. Platte County takes this one 49-20.
Rural has had quite the schedule to start the season.
Yes.
We got Chapman at Riley County, 6-7 at half. Falcons were up, and again with weather, that one ended halfway through.
Just hard to deal with the weather tonight. And out in 8-man country, Axtell takes down Chase County 46-0. Big time win for them.
I'm not sure anyone's been more dominant in the past 4 seasons
my goodness,
than
it's
the Axtell
crazy.
Eagles have been. Clay Center on the road at Lewisburg, and they can't quite get it done. The Tigers fall 23-15.
Ooh, and Jackson Heights at Horton. This one, though, all Jackson Heights. We got a couple big-time wins in the area. They take the cake 53-0.
Cobras 3-0 to start the season.
Ooh, look out.
Finally, we got Shawnee Heights hosting Baser Linwood, and this one had a lot of scoring, but the Thunderbirds fall 42-35, and we actually got to 3 more games that couldn't get to air tonight. I think that the Lightning had something to do with the internet not working correctly. But
a lot of stuff we can't control.
We will make sure to get those highlights up because we got some good ones. Perry LeCompton beats Silver Lake in a close game. Nemaha Central edges out Rossville 31-28, and we were also at a 35-0 Sabetha win over Hiawatha. We'll have those highlights may be up online, but we'll definitely have scores up on our website.
Yeah, so keep an eye out for those. A lot of fun stuff tonight. But that's your look at Football Frenzy.
But don't touch that remote. We will be right back after this.